Hey, hey. Hello, hello. All right, Taurians, let's go ahead and take a quick peek at past, present, future for Taurus. I just thought that might be a nice way to kind of round out as we're kind of closing out this year pretty soon. We got the Temperance in the reversed. So in the past, we had some uh, uneven, unequal energy. We got a Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Coins upright. Taurus was working their buns off. Taurus was working really, really hard in the past, and they knew it. They knew that they were working also on something that wasn't yielding great results. You see, her poor little feet are all beat up by, what she's kind of trying to fashion out of these blackberry brambles. And it's like her guides are saying, come on, fly away, fly away. Don't keep working on something that is only painful. So I think in the past, Taurus recognized that something was not working out for them. It was not fair. Maybe they were getting unfair treatment, like in a work scenario. We got a Queen of Swords. It kind of feels like there was a little bit of a villain involved somewhere in all this. If our Taurus dealt with a Queen of Swords, it was a weird, complicated situation where somebody, possibly a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, cared about Taurus, but was also still difficult to deal with. Short tempered, even kind of bitchy, but liked Taurus. Knight of Swords. I don't know if Taurus decided to get away from that person, run away from that person, but in the past, things were really difficult. You have Three of Coins sideways. Feels like somehow Taurus still actually deals with whomever that person is, but in a different capacity. Like in the past, they distanced themselves. They wanted to run away. They wanted to leave this possibly Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in the past, whether it was a job, a partner, romantic partner, a family member, but they still deal with this person. Or in the past, something shifted to where I think Taurus met them where they were at, and I think that might have helped. I think Taurus started to see that this person maybe was doing the best they could with what they had. And I almost feel like Taurus said, well, that is who they are. That is the best they can do. I can't expect more of them than what they can give. Maybe they aren't the best communicator. Maybe they have some problems of their own. But I think Taurus found a way to not let it hurt them. They distanced themselves like a little bit emotionally. Page of Cups. This person might have also actually said that they were sorry for their behavior. I feel like the dynamics changed between Taurus and whomever that air sign person is. Doesn't matter if they're masculine or feminine, but the dynamics on it kind of changed because Taurus decided the wisest thing to do is to give themselves a little bit of space from this person, not be wounded by that person's behavior, and even to look at this person maybe a little bit more as like instead of a Queen of Swords who's sideways, someone that we expect to be, mature and emotionally capable, maybe Taurus even started to see that person in a different light and say, you know what, maybe they're a little bit more like a kid. Even if they're an adult, maybe they have a lower capacity to behave the way one would expect in the adult world. It just feels like Taurus found a way to meet this person where they were at. And actually, things have gotten better. I do think Taurus realized that this character was sorry for their actions. So, whomever this is, a difficult situation in the past, Taurus found a pretty remarkable solution to it. Not because everything's oh so perfect now, but because Taurus found a way to actually kind of accept somebody that was imperfect. And I almost think that that's made the connection, I'll say, tolerable, the way Taurus has shifted their energy in something. Okay, let's take a look at the present. I don't want to linger too much on the past. It's kind of more about present and future, but I wanted to, touch base on the past. We have a Prince of Pentacles in the present. We have a Nine of Pentacles. We have an Eight of Cups. Okay, Taurus is in the present energy. They actually have been working on their finance and they're looking good. They still maybe have a long way to go. This Taurus could have a plan for tremendous financial independence, and they seem to be working toward that really well. I feel like Taurus is well respected. Taurus could go places if they are really good at creating abundance around themselves. They've been doing this for a while and they're just now realizing, dang, I'm good at this thing. It doesn't even have to be about money. It could be about forms of abundance though, but it's also a sense of Taurus has reached a point of wherever they would want to go, however they'd want to do things, if they wanted to go off on their own, they can do it. They're not beholden to anybody else. Taurus is very like solvent on their own. They're very like stable. There's any direction Taurus might want to go, they could do it. They don't need anybody's help. They don't need anybody's approval. They don't need anything. It'll all just kind of like they've got it. They've got their own back. I feel like Taurus has a sense of personal value, personal worth, and they actually literally have tangible worth right now, or tangible abundance. We have an Ace of Wands. Taurus is getting excited in the present energy. I feel like Taurus is coming across as quite abundant, and they may have a spark of an idea of something that they want to do. Wow, Empress energy. Taurus could be doing anything. This is Taurus Libra vibe. In the present flow, Taurus could be planning on changing over their hair, their wardrobe, their style, to like walk with their head up a little taller, feeling better about themselves, feeling sexier, feeling like they really have their act together. Taurus could be deciding that they want to start a business. Taurus could be this is boss energy. But it's also like amazing, respected, self-respectable, like mature energy. This Taurus is incredible. They're so I don't know, they just come across as like in their present energy, they know that they can really achieve whatever dreams and goals they set their mind to, which is fantastic. I feel like Taurus wants to be saving up for a trip or saving up for a place that they want to move to and like build their empire. That's what's on their mind. I feel like this Taurus is incredibly diplomatic, and they have used their natural talents really, really wisely. We have the Princess of Pentacles. Taurus has been putting things in order, putting their plan of action into play. And I feel like at this point in time, they could like check their piggy bank and see that they've saved a lot, or they could say, I'm just about ready to, start to give birth to this idea. Now, this could also be a Taurus who's about to give birth to a real baby, but I look at it as like a thought baby, an idea baby. Taurus is in their present energy. They're realizing if they wanted to make some significant change, they could do it. This could be a single parent that we're talking about, but this is going to be an amazing parent or an amazing, if this is an idea that Taurus wants to give birth to, Taurus could be very successful in whatever this plan is that they have. Very exciting energy, and that's all present energy. Okay, so let's look at the future, because that seems like it's going to be even more exciting. We have the Empress again. Now the baby is born. It's in her arms. Isn't that something? We went from she's still like before birth, then pregnant, and now she's given birth. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen such a perfect procession of cards before. I think this is like, I've never seen that happen before. Okay, so tell me about Taurus, and keep in mind, this is a Taurus major arcana, right? Taurus Libra, but still. We have a Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Star. Okay, so there's this energy of whatever Taurus is giving birth to in the upcoming future, it's going to be big. It's going to be something that Taurus protects. It's going to be something that Taurus doesn't even realize. This could take them to the stars. This is a true wish fulfillment. This is their truest path. Look, anytime we see the Pegasus, the winged horse, that represents victory. Taurus has no idea how big their idea is actually going to be, how big their idea is going to blow up. They have no idea how huge this is going to be for them. This is like Taurus's hopes, wishes, and dreams are about to come true. This feels like a major life change. This Ace of Coins, it is a life change. It's a life overhaul. It's a new beginning. Taurus could be in the present energy. We saw them, about to give birth to this new idea. And we saw them feeling kind of like a single person's abundance. But an Empress is oftentimes the person who is married. I almost feel like Taurus could be, in the upcoming future, they could be meeting some incredible hunk, somebody who's just right for them. Taurus might have taken some significant time. If the person in the past was actually a partner that was very difficult, in the present energy, we kind of saw Taurus like ready and able to like maybe walk a different path. And then in the future energy, we see Taurus either extremely fit, making their own monies, living their own life. Some kind of a dream really flourishes if they begin a business, maybe something to do with horses, um, maybe something to do with gardening. I could see picture somebody like opening up some business or working for a company or something and really taking on a position of like CEO. But we have new energy all around them. We have a ton of healing with the star card, Aquarius, but we have a new lover on the scene, whomever this is. And this is a great matchup for Taurus. This is also, it could be Taurus like being held up as like being given an award, like their business could do really well. There's something about Taurus is having a flood of success that's finally coming in for them. We have Tree of Life and we have Knight of Wands. I said it's like Taurus is actually on the right life path for themselves now. Their life path has had many layers, and we can look at this Tree of Life as like the soul's process of ascension and all the different, 10 different steps that we take toward enlightenment or toward personal growth in each lifetime. And we can see that there's a lot of crossover and there's a lot of connectedness and interwovenness. And sometimes, it's probably not a straight shot from here to here, right? It probably is like sometimes we go to the left and then we have to backtrack a little bit. And then maybe we go straight, but then maybe we go back down. And then we go, there's lessons. We could zigzag all over the place. But every lesson, we might learn them in a different order. And we got to hit all of them before we get that full completion. I feel like this is Taurus having reached the completion of complete awakening, enlightenment. Maybe that's why everything is clicking into place now for Taurus. I feel like Taurus has basically gotten all of their, Girl Scout or Boy Scout badges, right? They filled up all of their badges, and that means that they now can kind of like take on the next chapter. I feel like a lot of this storyline has had Taurus as like a very hard worker, right? They were working for their money. They were working for their stability. Previous to that, in the past, they were working on like dealing with somebody who was difficult, finding compassion, finding a way to deal with someone who was quite contrary. They were, a master of harmony. Then they created harmony in their own life in the present. Now we see them really moving forward. So I feel like this Taurus is maybe possibly only just now ready for a new chapter that could be all about passion and love. There's it's funny because this is like the very near future, because we're still in the year of the dragon just for a little bit, right? At least until we roll over into the year of the snake right in to February. So we got a little bit of time yet. I think Taurus's next, month and a half, 2 months are going to be really exciting, really passionate. There could be a new lover. There could be like a sudden influx, a sudden turn of events. I didn't know that this would be a story that's like so compressed, where it's like it's the immediate future. And we have a Queen of Coins. Here's Taurus again. I feel like Taurus is going to have a very passionate connection in their life, but it could be very serious as well. No matter what, it's deep personal contentment. But as Taurus is showing up consistently as an Empress and now as a Queen of Pentacles, doesn't matter if this is a masculine or a feminine. It's just Taurus seems to be, whether they're a masculine or not, or feminine or not, they are showing up in divine feminine energy, very nurturing. That's going to help to like give balance and nurturing to a connection that they really want. But also in all things, I keep feeling like it's heavy emphasis on success in the realm of like creature comforts, but then we also have intense passion and desire. And I wonder if Taurus, it's been a long time since they felt that kind of way about somebody, because I'm thinking of that song by Heartless Bastard. It's been a while since I felt this way about someone. I'd really, really like to know you. It's a great song. I absolutely love that song. I think it's called Only for You. Anyway, we're going to leave that there, but wow, that was an exciting one for Taurus. All right, you guys, take care. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so, so much. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Bye.